Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. What was that?
Hi.
Morning, Gwen. Wow,
Oh,
first
look
few
who we
days.
have here. We have Bridget, the New York Picker. We have Sally, the upside down Picker. We have Todd, the silver hair Picker.
Morning, Gwen. Morning, Liz. Oh, morning, Sally. She's in chat too.
There you go. There you go. Let's see here. Come on, chat. Wake up. How's everybody doing today? It is, what day is today? Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
It
Yeah.
is.
Okay. I never know. Although I have, Elvis to tell me what day it is, but. So how's everybody doing today? It's Tuesday. It's a new day. Whatever you didn't get done yesterday, you can get done today.
I didn't get a lot done yesterday.
You didn't.
No.
Why?
I stayed in bed all day.
Oh, well, good.
Well,
You need that. You need to do that too.
I stayed in bed all day and then all night.
Sally Ann,
Mm-hmm.
you trying to
I
catch
know.
up or something?
I think so. I think I might.
Did you put in for your other vacation?
Try this one.
I did. I put it in
Good.
for the end of this month.
You could
Oh, good.
I don't know if I'll I don't know if I'll get it or not, but yeah, I put it in for all of next week. I think she was like, I don't know.
Yeah. We're gonna have to see
I don't
about
know if that's
that.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Short notice.
Because like I know that she's supposed to be training again soon too and stuff. So I don't know if
Oh,
yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it next week, but that's what I put it in for. The
yeah.
27th, 28th,
Well,
29th, 30, 31, and the 1st.
maybe she can make something work out of that. Maybe
Yeah.
she can figure something out
Mhm.
she may not be able to give you all those days, but heck, even if she gives you 5 days, that'd be good.
Yeah.
All in a row.
Mhm.
It needs to be all in a row, not two off. Work one
Yeah.
and everything. So, was she upset that you had to work during your
Yeah.
vacation? Well, good.
She was pissed.
Then
So,
that's another reason why she'll probably, you know, help you out.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
would imagine. I mean, that's the thing is you are loyal, but you can't. You have to help out your loyal people, or they're not going to be loyal anymore. You,
Yeah.
you're going to lose faith, and you're just not going to give a shit anymore. So you gotta. I'm sure she knows that too.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
got
and it
to.
was
Oh,
oh, go
sorry.
ahead.
No, go.
I thought it was kind of funny because I was something about uh Trina was saying something about the boss being on vacation on Sunday. She was
Hmm.
saying the boss was on vacation and then she gets to go on vacation this whole week. And I said, "Yep," and I was just messing around, but I said, "Yep," and I'm gonna call you every day to tell you to come to work. And she goes, "You can't." She goes, Our call, whenever anybody from this number calls, it automatically blocks them."
Really?
So that for her phone, she got it to
Oh
where it
wow.
automatically blocks.
Oh wow.
So so they can't call.
Wow.
And she's not on Facebook or any of that. So she, she just I was like,
You just
really?
can't get a
Okay.
hold of
Maybe I'll do that then.
her. Yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Absolutely.
I might just unplug my house phone and turn off my Facebook to where it doesn't show that I'm on at all, and
Yeah.
show
that you're invisible.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good way to. That's a good thought right there.
Yep, I think I'll do that.
Good idea. So I got a message last night, and I don't know that I thought I had told people, but apparently I don't know. Anyway, I'm going on a trip.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going on I'll be gone for a little bit over a month.
Mm-hmm.
So just so y'all know. Just so you're aware.
When are you leaving?
Should be, I think I have it for June. I'm leaving June 13th, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I won't be back until I think the 16th. So
The 16th of July.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess it was some. I don't know that I had told you guys or not, but I'm telling you now.
I think you told us on here, but
Yeah. So that's gonna be it's gonna be a long.
So you got about a month to get used to the idea.
I'm just I'm just putting it all, munching it all. Munching is not a good word. I'm just doing it all at the same time.
Yeah.
So,
and then she's probably going to be good until about November.
Yeah. Well, if I can do it, if I can swing it, I'd like to see the kids, my grandkids, twice a year.
Yeah.
Until something else happens, that's kind of the plan.
Yeah.
Good plan.
Yeah, I think it's good too. I mean, even though it just seems a lot, like, to be gone for a month, it just, even for us, we miss you, and we miss the show, and the show's not the same without you. And so, we have a hard time with that, because you're our regular everyday.
Well, and I feel bad too, because like I don't want to put, if I'm not here, it doesn't mean that you have to do the show. And I don't want
No.
I never want to put that stress on you, because
I know.
you're working 2 jobs.
Yeah.
You don't have, and to do a show every day and do all that, it takes away from that. So I get it.
Yeah. I will have a show, but I'm not gonna stress myself out about it, and everybody else can help too. Like everybody on the panel can, maybe take a turn on a day or something,
Yeah.
And we'll just make sure everybody's subscribed to everybody, and and we'll put it in the squad that where we're gonna be at or whatever. We'll make it happen.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's the good thing about everyone knowing how to do a hangout.
Yeah.
And they can do they can pull off a show,
Yeah.
here and there, and help out.
And if they don't know how to do a hangout, Nikki has a tutorial.
That's right.
Mhm. And then, yeah, I mean, we'll make it happen.
We will, but it won't be the same, but we will.
After a week or so, you won't even.
Oh yeah, we will. You know me.
You won't miss me anymore.
Yes, I will.
We have full access to you.
No. But you guys know, I mean, I'm always available on Facebook. I'm always available on, I'm getting better actually at Instagram. Just as a social media, not really as a business place, but it's,
I like Instagram better than Facebook.
yeah, I think I do too.
I don't know about that yet.
If it wasn't for this group, I would probably totally get rid of my Facebook.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Because I don't use it for anything else except for playing Angry Birds.
Yeah.
Hi, Deb.
I am. I'll be going to see Texas Valerie.
Oh, nice.
When are you doing that?
I'm going there. In June.
In between.
Oh, I didn't know that you were going there in June.
Yeah.
Oh.
In between. She's gonna just kind of jump out of the plane when she hits over.
Yeah.
She's gonna be visiting Mr.
So you're going there first?
Not exactly.
Where are you going first?
I can't say.
It's a secret. It's a secret.
Are you coming to Michigan first?
No. I have to say,
damn it!
I'm not coming to Michigan. I'm actually going on a little 4-day
Getaway.
yeah,
Kind of.
by myself.
Really?
Mhm.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'll be going there first, and then to Texas, and then to North Carolina, and then to Cali. So I got a lot of flying to do.
Yeah.
So
So there, Texas, California, and then back to North Carolina.
no.
Wait, what did you say?
I'm going to
The secret location.
the secret place. Then I'm going to Texas. Then I'm going to North Carolina, and then I'm going back. I'm going to California.
Okay.
So
North Carolina will be kind of before.
and Tina and Julie's place, it's going to be right around 12 to 14 days that I'll be there. So
Yeah. That'll be good.
Yeah. So
And you'll be there for Atlas's birthday, right?
I will.
Nice.
I will.
That's good.
So that, that is another goal of mine, is to be there. I haven't been to the twins' birthday or Maddie's birthday. I haven't been to any of their birthdays. So, which is kind of hard because it's all within Christmas
Yeah.
and the first of the year, so that's kind of hard. But anyway,
You'll figure it out.
So you'll be in California in November for Julie's baby,
for
and then go to North Carolina in December for the twins' birthday and Maddie's birthday.
Right. Yeah, that's
that's 2 to 3 months.
That's about 2 months.
Yeah.
Because I'll be there about the second week of November. And then I'll be in. I may come home.
I don't want to squish it.
I may not do the whole. I may come home after Thanksgiving, and then go in about 2 to 3 weeks. For Maddie's birthday, which is on the 15th, stay for Christmas. So I may just do that. I may not do the full.
Yeah.
You know, that's too long.
Right.
That's way too long.
All right.
So I don't know. So right now I'm just trying to get everything figured out and situated. Got to get the dogs taken care of. Make sure that they got all their immunizations and everything. So, and
Yeah.
yes, they will be going to the kennel.
Yeah.
And that's, for me, I feel more comfortable doing that because that's their vet, and I know they're well taken care of. They don't have any problems. I've never had any problems,
Right.
with them coming back with, issues. So,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's your best bet anyway.
yeah,
Yeah.
I really do, because then they know how to take care of them, and like you said, it's your vet. So if anything emergency comes up,
right.
they can take care of it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't agree with that, and that's okay.
well,
Because
but,
not everybody does the same thing, all the time. So,
that's fine.
Well,
You
I
know,
think it's better to do that than try and leave them with somebody that
you don't know.
and then or you don't know,
Yeah,
you
maybe
know.
a dog sitter that you don't know, and then you're taking a chance.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Somebody that they don't feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
Right. I
It'll
agree
be
with what you're doing.
So, how's was everybody's sales yesterday?
Pretty slow.
E.
I had one.
I had 5.
What?
Yeah, 5 sales yesterday. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Bridget,
I know.
what's going
I
on?
don't know. Huh?
What's going on?
I don't know. But I mean, I can't complain because I had $600 days 4 days in a row. So,
True.
I
True.
guess I can't complain about it, but it sucked.
Yeah, mine I didn't have anything until this morning. I had a $40 offer for that coin purse.
Oh, good. For the
Or not an
Fendi?
offer, but a bid. And it ends tomorrow.
For the Fendi?
Huh?
For the Fendi?
Yeah, the Fendi. Yeah.
Good. That's awesome. Very good.
So
I think
it'll
I had
sell.
I had 4. I have 4 going out today.
That's good.
So,
Yeah, I got 3 going out. It's been.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
See? What's going on, Todd?
I don't know. Stupid buyer.
Liz says today has started good though. Yeah, I have 2
Yeah.
2 that have not paid yet. So,
I'm still waiting for payment on the krill basket.
So,
I've just been dousing them with payment reminders.
yep.
That's all you could do, right?
Mhm. Do you have automatic, where they automatically file a non-paying bidder case?
Yeah. After 4 days, which doesn't help me much, but
Yeah, that's.
better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah, I've already had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 today. So I don't know what happened yesterday, but
Hmm.
oh well. Oh well.
I need some sales. I just got the bill from my swimming pool pump repair yesterday for like $600.
Uh-oh.
That's a lot. Don't you dare dig into Gwen's vacation fund. They'll have to kill you.
No, that fund is kind of out of the question, Bridget. Yeah, it's undippable fund.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Have a good day, Truth.
I was talking and nobody was responding, and
Sorry.
don't even ask me what I said because it's already gone.
Hey, we didn't hear you.
So that's okay. No worries. It probably wasn't that important anyway. But
And Izzy's got her doggy tooth extraction Thursday, so that's going to
that's
cost
right.
money too.
There's another expense.
Yeah.
Well, Brandon, I think, sold my speakers and stereo that I've had it in my eBay room all summer or all winter and since last summer. And I had it up on the Facebook Marketplace for a while. I had it on eBay. It sold on eBay, but of course they didn't see local pickup only.
Right.
Then they didn't want it, and so it's just been sitting, and I haven't repictured it or anything else. So, but I think Brandon just sold it last night. He said somebody's coming to get it today at 6:00. So
Oh, good. At least
Wow.
he's keeping his keep. He's
He's earning his keep.
keeping him around.
yeah.
Oh my
Yep.
God! What was that cha-ching sound?
Who had the cha-ching?
Oh my God. Was
Well,
it a cha-ching sound? Because I didn't even recognize it.
Who was that?
That was me. I just sold a.
Oh, jeez.
I sold a fleece.
So humble.
I can't believe somebody needs a fleece vest in the start of summer, but oh well.
Well, they
Yeah.
probably where Nikki lives.
Probably. Morning, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike.
Mike.
Mike, 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 Mike.
What was that?
That was me.
So I found something that I actually put out there. I put out in the universe a couple of days ago, and I found a pair of Fry boots.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Where'd you find them?
Thrift store.
Oh, at a thrift store? Oh,
Yeah. Let me go grab them real quick. I'll show them to you.
okay.
They may not do like good, but they're
Talking to you from back.
You're beeping and we can't even understand you, but and then Todd's making it 10 times worse.
Yeah. Sally, I like your hair that color.
Thank you.
Sorry, was I singing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, sorry.
That's all right.
And the tone of E.
When you
I'll
guys
tell
hear
you.
that, you just mute me. I wouldn't be offended. Okay, so these are it.
Oh, those are cute.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, I like those.
So those are Fry?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Nice.
What'd you pay for them?
I paid $7.99 for them.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's great.
That is
So-
awesome.
I was like, "You have got to be kidding me! You've got to be kidding me!" I mean, I don't know how well they'll do.
Mhm.
Oh, they'll
They
do.
look in really good condition, but yeah, I think they'll do good.
You could
Yeah.
pay, what, at least 50 for them, do you think?
I think 50 to 60 I probably go ahead and list them for maybe 80 and then take offers.
Right.
That's
think
good.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, the hills look good. You know, there's still a lot of.
What size are they?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's a good question. Let's see. They're size 8.
Oh, that's a good
that's
size.
yeah,
It's
good
a good
size.
size. Yeah. I was pretty happy with those. And
You know what I want to find? Sorry.
no, go.
You know what I want to find is those James jeans.
Yes.
They're supposed to be some
Those are
good,
really good.
good, yeah.
And
What were
what
you
else?
gonna say, Bridget?
Nothing.
Don't tell me nothing.
I was gonna say, what else did you get, Valerie?
Oh,
I got some free people. I got 2 things of free people, and I think I got them only because it says on the tag, it says intimately, and then really small letters on the bottom of the tag. It says free people, and they
Oh.
were 2 of the same kind of shirts, but they were in completely different areas. So, so I got those, and I got some anthropology. I got a lot of stuff.
It looks like intimately free
Did you get?
sells for good money.
Huh?
It looks like that intimately free people sells for pretty good money.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and they're like, season. They're like from the summer season. What'd you say, Sally?
Did you find anything that you weren't sure of, but then you found out that it was good?
Not yet. Truthfully, everything's still in
No.
bags.
Okay.
I haven't really dove in yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
But like, do you remember picking up stuff that you weren't sure about?
Not really. I stuck to what I knew.
Okay.
There was a few items that I thought they kind of had like the anthro tag, but they weren't technically anthro. Like it didn't have that RN number or anything, but
Mm-hmm.
still kind of the same on the same line. So probably it's more of like a mall brand, or
Yeah.
it could be Nordstrom's or
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me what RN number you're looking for again?
66170.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just remembered the 70 part, and so that's what I looked for.
So,
if
but yeah,
if I think it's anthro, I look for the 70.
yeah, and it'll say on the tag, when you on the inside tag on the inseam, it'll say, if you flip it over, it'll say anthropology on there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
and I've actually been, I've got a little book, and I've been making a list, writing down all of the anthro names,
As you kind of.
just to get it in my memory.
Right.
Yeah.
I found Maeve. I found Madewell. I found.
Is it MADWELL or MAIDWELL?
MADE. MADEWELL, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I did find a lot of good stuff.
I've not even found those 2. Not yet.
Now, is there a market, like, say I go to the thrift store and I'm looking mostly for hard goods and stuff, but I happen to look through the clothes and I find stuff like that. What if I just throw it in a box? Is there a market to just sell that box full of that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If I don't want to list it?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
It's a reseller's box.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guarantee you, if you put Anthro, Free People, whatever's in that box,
Made well, stuff like that.
and put that on Posh,
Mm-hmm.
people will be all over that.
Okay. Just because I honestly, I don't enjoy listing clothes. But we have some higher end towns around here that I think,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
But even just to the resellers,
Mm-hmm.
you can make your money back plus a really good profit, just like Thrifting Wanderluster does.
Yeah.
Jen, she sells reseller boxes and puts those brands in there so that you can get, there's not a lot of people that can find those brands around them. Like me, whenever I go to the thrift store, I don't see those.
Right.
I see more of, sometimes I get like a Nordstrom brand, or, sometimes I get, you know, Guess, or, stuff like that, but not, I find a lot of Columbia here, North Face, stuff like that,
Right.
Yeah.
but not Madewell and Mauve and Anthropology brands and stuff like that. I don't find that.
Yeah.
Look. I honestly have never really looked.
But
And
if
what might be something to do is, so where are do you have like any college towns around you?
I am a college town.
So
This is a college town where I live.
Yeah.
right,
Mhm.
because you're gonna have, I mean, like with Sally, do you have any college towns around you at all?
I mean, we have like college towns, probably 45 minutes away,
Okay.
an hour away. So, it's not, I mean, you would think, I'm sure that there's brands that come here,
Mm-hmm.
because of people coming from other places,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. But, and there's a lot of people with money that come to this town, but they, either they don't leave it here, or, that it gets bought up real fast,
Mm-hmm. I think what would be key for you in your thrift stores in your town would be summertime, because you're
Mm-hmm.
going to have a lot of tourists there.
Yep.
And I would look for those brands because they're, probably, people with money,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to have they're going to be from wherever else.
Yeah.
And so, they're going to have those brands. Um, yeah. And then I would say closer to like Labor Day, when people are leaving,
Mm-hmm.
they've gotten 2 or 3 months of use out of an item. They're going to donate it, and
Yeah.
so I would say that would be a good. I would say if you could do it, I would say at least go to the thrift store once a week
Yeah.
and just get, and
Okay.
you get really good at going through the racks. You get really good at going through the racks. So you're just flipping. You know what to look for. You know
Yeah.
what's going to catch your eye. So you just flip. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Good idea. I mean, that's why I like going to yard sales, is because there's some people that, their kids will hold the yard sale, and, and so the kids out there selling all the good clothes and stuff, and they don't know what it's worth, and they're just basically giving it away.
Yeah, they're looking to get rid of it. They're not,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And that's the thing. You are on crack, lady.
What?
I bet you got an offer, didn't you?
I sure did. And I'm gonna counter offer her right now. I'm gonna kick her in the buttocks.
Well.
Um,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
In the bulldogs.
5. Let's see if we can see if you take that little piece of bait there, Missy. Liz says at the end of the year we get floods of donations to the thrift for tax write-offs. Yeah. And since I've been going to this Goodwill that's about an hour away, I've been finding. I mean, that's really where I've been finding all these brands.
Yeah.
All this Anthro and all that stuff. So I really every once in a while I'll find something at my regular bin, but I would say 9 times out of 10 they're going to be bread and butter stuff. You know,
Yeah.
it's the Goodwill that's going to be. And you know, if I went to the bins, I probably wouldn't have. I mean, not saying that these items can't be found at the bins, but I mean, I think I have a better chance of finding good stuff at this Goodwill rather than going to the bins and may or may not. You know,
Yeah.
I have better odds is what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty happy with it.
Good.
And we got severe storms going on here today. Rain, thunder, lightning, all the above.
Very, very frightening.
So, what else is going on?
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo.
Yeah, it's so I'm probably gonna get off here about 9:40, 9:45. I've gotta go meet my in-laws, and we're gonna hang out today and spend the day together. My sister-in-law from Kansas City came up, and she's staying for a couple of days, so it's gonna be good. You know, when an opportunity presents itself like that, I need to, as much as I need to work, I actually need to get out and
Yes.
have that human interaction.
And relax for a bit, regroup and come back and stronger and rested and ready to list.
Yep.
Not today though.
No, today is going to be a,
Relaxing.
I'm hoping so. A nice lunch with some good people, and just soak it all in and everything. I'm excited about
Yep.
that.
And come
Well,
home.
hopefully today or tomorrow, Julia will be posting that video.
Yeah, I know. I look every morning.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, you already know. Anyway.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Okay.
If I hold up a color, will you shake your head yes or no?
Nope.
I'll hold up pink, and then I'll hold up blue, and you can shake your head.
Nope. Okay, go for it.
No, because you'll be doing something dumb. I'm starting on inventory today.
Are you?
Yeah, I had Chris bring like 4 bins home for me to go through and get rid of stuff. I'm going to do that.
Well, you'll have a lot to do.
It looks like it's going to be a really pretty day here.
You are very lucky. Oh, come on. is currently visible to yesterday. Okay, pair of devices.
I'm working all day too, Mary. That's what we do today. Or that's what we do, don't we? We just work.
Well, I think it's important to work. Definitely you got to get your momentum built up and everything. But
I'm sure I'll have my play days this summer.
oh yeah,
Whenever we want to go to the beach and stuff like that, just
yeah.
go.
And that was another thing that I kind of worked on yesterday when I was at the thrift store was I was also buying an I wouldn't say a new wardrobe, but I was buying some new things for my trip.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, um, so that was kind of exciting too.
Yeah.
I have another reason to do that.
You can let me in on the secret, aren't you?
That's why they call it a secret because
Well,
nobody knows.
yeah, but you don't keep secrets from me. We know those.
Okay.
Now you make me feel special inside.
But let's see. Go in there. So what's everybody else doing today? Listing.
Yep.
What
Yep.
is
Yep.
Yep.
okay? Yeah, that I do that. I when I'm at home. I mean, I don't really have a social life, and so I was talking to my friend yesterday about it, and I'm home, so usually I'm working,
Yeah.
or I'm either listing or I'm doing something with inventory or um, you know something like that. I just I don't do anything else other than that.
Right.
So, and I'm sure that probably isn't a good thing, but
Yeah, you got to have your play days for sure. I don't get much in the winter time as far as play days, but I think I make up for it in the summer.
Okay,
yeah.
fine. Lay down.
Mary says I'm working or cleaning.
Karen says I received my semichrome polish. We testing for
Oh,
Bakelite, and I already feel like I know which ones are Bakelite, and the semichrome will give me confirmation. Well, that's the best. Just to have that confirmation um, of what you've got. That says a lot.
that's cool. That's exciting, Karen.
I know that when you get into this whole reselling thing, there's always little tools and things that will make your experience better because you can get more what if it's an actual item you can get more for it if you can verify it, so it's always a good thing. Can't hurt. Definitely.
You already told me that. I forgot. I do the secret all the time.
Oh my
Dang it.
gosh, I'm like,
Keep
oh
it
my
a
god,
secret from
really?
myself with my own
Really?
damn memory.
Oh my gosh.
I can't hide anything from myself because I'll forget where I put it.
Yeah. You gotta be careful with that.
Like, I used to do that. Like, I have such a bad memory that I used to put money in my wallet, like, in different places
Mm-hmm.
and hide it from myself. And then, if I needed money, I would go, ravaging through my wallet and find a $20 bill in a square,
Mm-hmm.
hidden in a pocket somewhere.
Yep.
Ooh, look, I'm rich.
I'm rich. Yeah,
Oh,
I understand.
Nitty Gritty says, "School me on Bakelite, please." Yeah, I probably have two pieces that I'm not sure what it is, if like it's Bakelite or not.
Uh-huh.
That I need to get some of that polish and see if I can.
Well, they used to say that um that you could use a 409,
Yeah, but
but
it's the older.
right, you have to use the original formula, not the updated formula.
Right.
So, but yeah, you can.
Well, that's
I
dumb, Mary. I'm sorry.
I think the semichrome actually works better than any other system, truthfully.
Karen
And you
says,
can also use it as a polisher because it's a polishing cream also.
yeah. Yeah, so I mean, it has a multi-purpose, so you don't have to just buy it just for
Right.
to test. So wasn't there a thing that you could do with like boiling it too or something?
You can. Some people say that you can put it underneath the like hot water
Mm-hmm.
or something, and yeah, that you could do that.
And that it would
I,
have a
I
stink.
yeah, it would have a smell to it, I guess. But I've never had, I've never tried that style or that method,
Yeah.
and I don't think I've ever tried um, the 409 one. So yeah, with Simichrome, got it right here. Simichrome polish, and I think I paid $6 or $7 for it, and you just get a little dab, put it on a Q-tip,
Mm-hmm.
and rub it on the piece that you think is Bakelite, and yeah,
Does that help discover any other kind of jewelry?
I am not aware of that.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
And if you have amber, you can use a like one of those black lights,
Okay.
and you shine it at the piece of jewelry that you think has the amber, and it'll glow like a bright, like purple.
Huh.
Mm.
So it'll have a glow to it. Interesting. Okay.
you find a Wagner, a Wagner cast iron breakfast skillet, it's actually separated, like in 3 different parts. It's a square breakfast skillet, but it's got a, like, where half of it is, it has a separation there, and then on the other side of it, it has a separation between 2. So like it has it separated in 3 parts.
Okay.
And those sell for about between 25 and 40.
Wow.
What do you want?
What's
The
the other
brand
what's
is
the
Wagner.
What's the other brand of the cast iron?
Is it Lodge?
No.
Griswold.
Oh,
Yeah,
Griswold,
that's it.
that's right.
That's it.
Crowswell,
That's it.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. That's what I want to find.
No, I was trying to look up this Aiken and Beg watch. And
like, what are you saying?
I know.
I was trying to say bacon and egg, but I was saying Aiken and Beg instead. I was trying to look up this watch, and I come up with freaking cast iron skillet.
Sorry.
How'd you manage that?
Well, because I put bacon and egg.
Oh. Okay.
Hi, Cindy. How you doing? You've been getting lots of good stuff lately at the Dollar General.
Dollar Genital? Is that what you said?
No, I did not say genital.
I was like, what?
I know. That's what I heard.
Did I miss something?
I said Dollar General.
Oh, I thought you said Dollar Genital.
Oh my God.
What I said was more interesting than what you said.
I think so too. Wonder where Nikki's at today. Mowing?
Not
I guess
this.
a Dollar Genital would be a good deal.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out. I think I'm gonna check out my Dollar Generals, and then tomorrow when we go down, or go down to Mount Pleasant, I'm gonna check a few on the way there too.
All Easter is a penny today, she says.
No.
I just can't. I don't have patience like you do, Sally. I really don't.
I don't think I have patience.
If you can sit in a store for 2 hours looking for shit, you have patience.
It's just you're being, like really. I don't know, to go through all that clearance and stuff. It takes time.
Yeah, it does.
So, and especially when everything is everywhere. So but I have a new store that is probably about 20 minutes away from me. But it's in like the direction that we're going tomorrow. And, I'm going to be going to that store to see if I can find some of the stuff that I've found recently. I'm not even looking really for the Easter stuff. If I find it, I'll buy it for a penny. Yeah. But I'm going to be looking for the other stuff, the pillows and the mattresses and stuff like that.
The candy. Make sure you scan
the candy.
If it's not expired, because a lot of times people want it after the season because it's their favorite or whatever. And they'll want it. Like you sold those stinking
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Taylor, your hair looks so good today. I don't know what did you do?
I colored it.
Yeah. Valerie colored her hair. I colored my hair too.
Cut and everything, the way you have it, and it just looks
Oh,
really.
thanks.
I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to me.
I did. I said. I did say Valerie.
Oh.
Valerie looks really good too.
I'm just gonna take all the
Take all of it.
compliments.
Just take it all. Just take it all.
I'm like, yeah, I think it looks pretty good.
Oh,
Cindy says, Bridget, I've never been to the bins. I need your help. I'll bring gloves and you can meet me there.
Well, I don't wear gloves. I know I
No.
probably should, but I never do. And gosh, I haven't been there yet this year.
Just get you some garden gloves.
I don't wear any gloves.
No, I don't even.
I have my hand sanitizer hanging on my purse, and I
Yeah.
just throw that on every once in a while. Our bins that we have here, I've never really found a lot of broken glass and stuff like that, digging through.
Right.
I found one bin that was full of like wet clothes before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just would go through that one.
Right.
And everybody at our bins are so well, from what I haven't been there in about almost a year, but they're so nice. Like, they're not pushy, they're not mean. They'll move over for you so you can get a spot next to them or whatever.
Right.
So
Yeah, I have actually gotten a cut from something that was broken at the bins
oh
and actually cut my hand.
no.
But I still won't use. I still don't use the. No.
It's probably harder when you're looking for clothes because when you're looking for clothes, you're looking for that texture of the material.
Yes.
And you could feel a texture on material and know that it's a good brand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cindy,
And
where you live? Where do you live, Cindy?
huh?
I forgot where Cindy lives.
Oh, I think she lives in
Well, obviously she lives in New York, because if she's going to the bins near me.
Well, yeah. I think she is in New York.
Well, yeah, she is. She's going to the bins near me, but I don't know where. Oh, near Penn. Oh, okay.
Near
Penn, yeah.
Yeah, they don't have. Yeah.
What's that?
They might have some in Syracuse, but that's definitely not your way. So yeah, ours would probably be the closest for you. You should go on a Thursday, because right near the bins is a big public market, and they have all kinds of fresh fruits and vegetables and all kinds of stuff. So it'd be cool to hit the public market, before the bins or after the bins, whatever.
Yeah.
But the earlier you go to the public market, the better.
There is a movie that it just clicked right now. There's a movie of your town. Well, there's a movie that has your town in it, or the town name. It's called Sneaky Pete. I don't know if you ever seen that show or not. It's a really good show. And it's on Amazon, but it says Bridget's hometown, or town that she lives in.
Rockport?
Is it?
They were filming a movie.
Is it Rockport? Is it Rockport?
No, Brockport.
Rockport.
They were filming a movie at one time, and I can't remember what movie. I'd have to ask my son, because they closed the whole main street off to film it.
Huh.
Hey, Jay. My neighbor brought food over, so he's eating. She likes to do that. I'm like, I don't want it. She hands me this Burger King bag. Here's a bacon egg croissant and a hash brown. I'm like, okay, thank you. Well, they had a deal. You buy two and you got a better price. So I bought two and ate one, and here's one. Like, all right. So I gave it to Jared.
There you go.
Hi there, Jill. Morning. Said 2 came up when she Googled it, Bridget.
Oh, which two?
But you don't, I mean, is it close to you, the bins?
Me?
Yeah.
About 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh my
no,
God. I'd be there every day.
I figured you'd be going a little more frequently.
seriously, look how much stuff I get at auctions.
Well, I know, but
Chris
you
would-
know, between the auction and the bins, I mean, you could find a lot of good stuff.
Right.
Not that you don't already, just with the auctions, but
Yeah. I was surprised you didn't go more in the winter.
yeah.
Well, because usually that's when we go. But he had all those auctions with the Barbie dolls and
Oh, that's right. That's right.
this winter. Stonebridge.
So you didn't have like a lull that you needed.
No,
more
right.
inventory.
And usually that's what we fill our lull in.
Yeah.
Cindy, if you're talking about the Stone Ridge Plaza one, that's not an outlet. I don't know why it's listed under an outlet, but it's not. It's a regular store.
They're just trying to trick you.
Yeah, I don't understand that. That's weird.
Hello, Jill.
You'll get it.
I need to take my packages out, so I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be right here. How you doing today, Deb?
I'm doing good.
Okay. What you got going on there?
Keys.
I am switching things around in my eBay store.
Oh. Are you having any sales?
I had one yesterday.
That's good. Put the streets in there, Bridget.
Yeah, neither one of those are outlets. Though. Hold on, let me find it. I'm trying to remember. Isn't it funny? Like, I know how to get there, but I don't know the address. Oh, yeah, that's not.
Mike says, are you losing or gaining inventory, Bridget? Just wondering. I'm making my bills and saving and still gaining.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you go to auctions, you're always gaining inventory. No matter how many you sell a day, you still seems like you still keep adding to the pile, to the listing. Oh, let me see. Okay. Yeah, around here they call it the Goodwill Clearance Center. That's what you want to Google.
Hmm.
It's on Champagne Road or Champagne Terrace, Champagne something Terrace. They don't do it Goodwill outlets. They call it Goodwill Clearance Center.
But it is ran like an outlet.
Yeah, it's the bins. Yep.
Hmm.
Yep.
I'm glad you're doing good, Mike.
Yep. That is awesome. You know, if you're buying smart and you're buying in volume, you're gonna keep gaining. You know, your numbers are gonna keep going up. But that doesn't mean you're not selling. You know,
Right. Right.
I sell an average of like, I don't know, 120 to 150 things a week or maybe more. But I list way more than that, you know. Usually try to list way more than that a week.
Yeah.
I mean, the one week I listed 500, so
Right.
I can bring it close to you, Bridget. About 20 minutes. Yeah, I know, right? Those part-time Todd sales. You know, it's so funny. When we first started doing this, we would go to auctions and we would be like, oh my God, how can this person spend like $100 on that one freaking item? Are you kidding me? You know, or in my case, how could somebody spend $30 on that bin of items? Are you crazy? You know, and here we are, you know, we walk away from the auction spending maybe $100, you know, in the beginning, because it was a lot.
Mm,
And now I was just talking, I'm like, now we're kind of like those people. Like,
yeah. Now you're the people that spend 1,200.
you know, but as you start doing it, you get to
Yeah.
know things and your cash flow gets a little bit higher and you can do that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what they should strive for. Yeah, the closest bins to me is like it would be 4 hours. 4 hours, maybe a little more, I think.
Were you cold, Valerie?
It's raining and cold outside. And it felt good, so. Yeah. Continue.
Yeah.
Y'all were talking. Yeah, continue.
It is, Liz. It is.
Let's see. What do I need to do?
Yeah, it's a good thing I went back to bed this morning because I woke up at 3 and I woke up with a very sore throat.
Uh-oh.
And I thought, oh no, it is not going to happen. Not today. And so I got some water, went back to bed, and I woke up and my throat didn't feel sore. I'm coughing every once in a while, but I just feel like it's my allergies.
See, that's how I started. A scratchy throat, and I kept saying it was allergies, it was allergies, it was allergies, but I came to the conclusion that it wasn't. But now it's almost gone. You're welcome, Cindy.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
But yeah, Cindy, definitely go on a Thursday or a Saturday because then you can hit that public market. It's right next to it. So if you want to, I mean.
I stopped doing my vitamin C too. That's probably another reason. I couldn't find it. My desk is a mess, so that's one of my goals today is to clean my desk off.
I know, right, Mike? It was like, oh my gosh, we would line, because we didn't have a store, so we would rely on like the free listings, you know, that they would, excuse me, that they would come out with every, like twice a month or whatever. They'd be like, oh, you get another, 100 free listings or whatever. So that's what we relied on. We didn't want to spend money on listing because, we're pretty much just starting out doing full time. So
Yeah.
I would have boxes of stuff lying down my hallway, and everything in that box would have a sticky note on how much it's worth and what to list it for. So when we got those free listings, I would grab a box out real quick and list them. Yes, Cindy, that's the one you want to go to.
And look at you now. You're got an anchor store. And
I would have never. Oh my gosh, yeah. If you would have told me 7, 8 years ago that I would have an anchor store, I'd tell you you're crazy. Too much money. Never would I've thought, yeah, that this would grow into what it has.
good morning, Miss Beth. I seen that you found a lot of good stuff at the bins.
Good morning.
It's great.
Good
I love
morning.
that she said she found, I was watching her live yesterday or last night, and she was saying that she had seen a shoe, a men's shoe, which I think they're pretty cool. I think you'll get good money for them. But she's seen the shoe because she called it the ugly shoe. She's seen the shoe in one bin, but it didn't have a match to it. And so she she left it in the bin, and then she went over to another bin and seen the same shoe. So she left her cart and everything there, and then went and got the other shoe, and so then she had the pair. So that's what happens a lot too, because a lot of times and it could be a really good, say like if you found a fry boot or something. It happens all the time. You'll find it, and you can't find the match to it, no matter how hard you try.
Yeah.
And but yeah, definitely keep your eye out. I always keep it in my cart, and just in case, and then when I'm sorting, then I'll decide,
Right.
did
Bye,
you find
Mike.
it or not.
Hi, Mike.
Have a good day.
Geez, pop in, then you leave us.
I know. It's like an old girlfriend. Anyway. Liz says I have to call to get them to raise my monthly limits. Says I can only sell 626 more this month. That's not going to work.
Yeah, just keep calling them and getting it raised as high as you can.
Yeah.
And eventually, like we don't even need what they have ours raised to.
Right.
As long as you have, usually they want you to have listed at least half of what they give you.
Yeah.
And so if
at least at first.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, I don't know after that. I haven't had my limits raised in a while either.
How do I find mine? Where do I go?
Just on your seller hub.
My
I
seller.
think down at the bottom or near the bottom.
Oh yeah. See, they have that. I can list 70,400 items a month, or $2 million.
Oh my gosh.
That's my limits. So I will never need that.
I don't know, Bridget. I think you might have to call and
I
get
know.
those raised.
I'm good. But yeah, that's what we did in the beginning. We would just keep calling and getting it raised as high as we can. And
Yeah. That's what you got to do.
Right underneath mine, it says request to list more. So
request. What is yours at?
I don't know. I just clicked off of it. Hang on. I think it was 2,000 items or something.
Oh, request more. You need more than that.
Sky's the limit, baby.
What does 2B limit mean?
2 billion.
2 billion?
Oh, there's.
What does it say?
It says to call us on the phone.
Oh.
Whenever I clicked on that, it says call us on the phone.
That's,
Okay.
Here, I'll screen share.
yeah, I'm curious now.
You see that?
Hang on, let me click on you.
Says 2.0B more items.
2B limit Yeah. Yeah, 2 billion, I think.
Wow, you got the big time there.
That's because you sold a lot of high yeah. Wow, good job, Todd.
That's crazy.
You think
That
you'll
is crazy.
hit it?
I could live 200 years and not do 2 billion items.
Yeah, mine's at 20,000. No, mine's at 40,000.
Oh, okay.
40,700, and then my limit of items is 2,035.
You're still screen sharing, Todd.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a $2 billion limit on how much I can. Oh, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But that's good. I mean, that means that something's going on.
right.
They notice something.
Mary says, "Get listening, Todd." I list about 40, 50 items a week, I guess.
That's pretty good.
That's part-time.
Yeah. I think you'll always say that you're part-time, but in reality,
You are not part time.
no.
You gotta just stop right now saying that shit.
Just stop.
Stop.
So mine says monthly limits. I have 19,722 more items to list.
Okay.
My limit is 22,000
Oh.
items. And then my amount is 190,080. So
See, like stuff like that. I mean, do you really need more than that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I don't even pay attention to it anymore.
I don't either because I mean, in the beginning, absolutely we did because we would run out and I'd be like, "Uh-oh, we need more."
Mhm.
Yeah. But I see, like on mine, it says promotional offers, and it says 500 auction style or fixed
Right.
listing, 500 free. So you might check yours if you're all about getting the extra listings. You might check into that.
I still have 7,000 left on my store subscription because of the good deal canceled now.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still working on that, trying to get my numbers up.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
Does it seem like it's working?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said before, I don't think I'll ever go back down to premium.
Yeah.
Unless something happens, if I move and that's kind of, what I got to do. But I don't see myself going back down to premium just because I've already experimented with that and found that it just doesn't work for me.
Right.
Mhm.
And so, I just kind of have to pay the $300 a month and work my butt off trying to get, as many listings up as I can. So,
Yeah.
and that's really, especially with me leaving in a month or less than a month, I'm trying to get as much as I can on each day so that I can get sales while I'm gone.
Yeah, you need to probably like how many drafts do you think you need? Even just to list like 5 a day.
Mm-hmm.
How many drafts would you need? How long are you going to be gone? A month?
So
Should we need 150 drafts?
yeah, probably
About
something.
100, 150.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know that I will do the drafts. I usually, when I'm at Julie's, she's working and she's doing her thing, and usually we go to a thrift store and I'll get a couple of things, and so I know that anywhere I go, I'm gonna have a little stash of stuff, you know.
Right.
So, and I said that I wasn't gonna send packages home, but I think I will actually. I think I'm gonna do that because maybe not maybe not as much. Maybe try to do something because I'm gonna be going so many places that really I'm going to have to you know I'm gonna have to ship home,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not gonna do like 4 or 5 boxes, at 50 pounds a piece. I won't do that, but try to keep it limited and really just focus on the really good stuff. And Julie's actually really good with me because she knows what I'm trying to do, and she knows when we're sorting. She'll tell me that's mom. That's really not no. That's really not good. Or
She
she
keeps you grounded.
she'll be straight out with me. I mean, she's not gonna beat around the bush. So yeah. So I think when I'm gone, I think I'll still be listing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to list every day. I might go ahead and put some drafts up, um, just in case. Maybe like my fly days, or if we don't go to a thrift store and I don't have anything to list, it'd be good. Maybe have like 100 listings, things
Yeah.
like that.
So that would mean you'd have to do 25 a day if you want to still do the 20
Right,
drafts.
right. The bad thing about your drafts is they only last for 30 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
So I would have to really just do those um like a couple of days before I go. And maybe I could do something like that, because I'll put my vacation on a couple of days before. So maybe I can just focus on that and just getting some drafts up.
Either that, or you could do your 5 extra a day, but then do them when you like. Okay, say like you're gonna list today, and you do 20, and then you do a 5 extra. Then tomorrow you'll have your 5 extra that you can list, and you can do 15 more, and
Right.
then your 5 extra. Kind of go over like that
Yeah.
for right now, and then whenever you get closer to the time, then you can leave them on there.
Right.
That way you'll be used to listing 25.
Rita, I don't remember where you're at. But
California, I think.
Frankie's Fine says, aren't you going to be gone a little longer than you put your handling time to? Handling time is 30 days, and you'll be gone longer than that, won't you? Yes. Well, if you put the trick is to put your handling time out for 30 days, but if you leave it, so like you're there for 3 days and it's still at 30 days, so it's going to extend it a little bit more.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Hmm.
So usually what I'll do is I'll adjust if I've got 10 days left that I'm going to be gone, then I'll adjust it back down to, you know, um, I'll adjust the handling time to 10 days so that way I can, it looks better and
Right.
people are going to buy. But yeah, so I can set it for 30 days and just keep it at 30 days for for an extra couple of days, and yeah, I should be able to
We
do
got a
that.
couple of questions. Gonna try LibreOffice for my inventory. Does anyone else use that?
Never even.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Never heard of
Um, and then Liz says, Bridget, isn't there a Disney Visa out there, or is it no more?
Yeah.
You said. And then Rita said she's a half hour away from, or she's an hour away from Sacramento.
Yeah, I'll be going to Sacramento in July. The first 2 weeks or so of July, I'll be in Sacramento. Probably around the 3rd to I think it's the 16th. So yeah, definitely get together, meet up. That'd be cool. Yeah. So, and when I go to Texas, I want to definitely meet Todd. We're just gonna end up. We're gonna end up on his doorstep.
Mm-hmm.
And Beth. We got to meet up with Beth.
Oh, good.
And yeah. And so if you're in Texas or if you're in North Carolina, yeah, I'll be in that area. Oh, Liz says I just bought a Mazda CX-7 at a car auction. I can drive to Disney for $56.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I'll tell you what, I loved that car that we rented. It was a nice car.
What did you get?
It was the Chevy Equinox.
Okay. Okay.
2019, and it was nice. At first, I didn't like it. Remember, I told you, I don't know, it's kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It got more comfortable as we were traveling.
That's good. You get used to it. Your body gets used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rita says I'm on vacation. Yay.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
That's good.
During the time that I'm there, that'd be cool.
If
Yeah. So if you're going to be if you're in California, if you're in North Carolina, if you're in Texas, holler at me and we'll get together. Sometimes it's kind of difficult. When I'm with my daughters, it's kind of difficult to meet up. But definitely, I can get a Uber or she can take me, or whatever. But sometimes it's a little tricky.
Yeah, but sometimes, like, you could just say, I'm going to be in this town. If you can get to this town, then, or
Yeah.
I'll be at the Starbucks or whatever,
Yeah.
I don't know where Tom's at today.
I don't know. He was in the chat earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened to him. But Roberta's in.
he's home now. He's working. So
Yeah,
that's my wife, because she's working from home.
Liz says I could be in North Carolina. I know you're busy and it's hard to meet up. It's cool. We can figure something out. Just let me know and we'll get together.
We should all drop in on Tom's doorstep. Rita says, I want to hit the bins in Sacramento.
Yeah.
Drunk Girl says, I'm in North Carolina too.
That's right. She is in North Carolina. My daughter lives in Mooresville. So it'll be good. It'll be a good trip.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. It's just kind of, sometimes it's kind of hard when, with the kids and everything, and my daughter's schedule, because she's the office manager at their shop, so she kind of has to be present too. So, but we'll make it all work.
Yeah.
Rita, do you go to the one? There's 2 bins in Sacramento, right? Do you go to the one off of Date, or do you go to the one on? I think it's downtown. Hello, Miss Kimmy.
Hi, Kim.
She says, hello, beautiful ladies, plus my favorite pair of hairy hands. You've been called out.
have.
Oh, you go to the one downtown. Yeah, I like. I don't say. I've never been to the one in downtown, but we go to the one on. Me and my daughter go to the one that's off of Date, and I really like that one. It's nice and big, and it can be busy sometimes, but I haven't had any problems there. Very nice staff, and the people are they're okay. I could go to the other. Yeah. I don't like that craziness. You get into that craziness and then you don't know how people are going to be, and who wants to deal with that? I don't want to deal with all that mess. I want to find good deals. I don't want to make trouble or be involved in the trouble, I should say. I'm not really one to make trouble, but I've got some dukes, so I can put them up when you're ready. No, I'm definitely not a scrapper. Oh my gosh, she said she got shoved for the first time. Ugh, that is crazy. I don't know how I would respond to that.
Yeah, me neither. Like,
I'd be
what
like,
the fuck,
oh,
bitch?
no, you didn't.
Oh, I would tell them back.
I'd be doing the Z. Oh no, you didn't. Yeah, Julie's watching, so she'd probably be like, "Oh, mom, stop." But yeah, I don't know. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. I gotta go get my clothes on and get ready to go.
Her other clothes.
Run it. Yeah, I got it. So this is the thing with the clothes is I have to take the dogs out so they can go potty, and then it's raining outside. So when they come back in, they're gonna jump on me. And so once I get them taken care of, then I can come into the house and actually get dressed and in my other clothes, and because I don't want mud all over me. That's
No, right.
gross.
They just love you. They want to share.
Yeah, believe me, they shared a lot yesterday when I got home. You'd thought they would have been outside for 2 days. They were hopping, and I got to get Ringo out of that mess because he's horrible for jumping on. Like he still does that thing where he will run and then jump at the back of my knees, so it unlocks. You know, he does that a lot. And
If you feel him coming up, stick your foot out.
okay.
If he jumps at your front, stick your knee out.
Mm-hmm.
But don't. Other than that, don't give him any attention when he does that.
Right.
So.
Okay. He's getting better. He's a pretty good. I mean, 6 months ago he was standing here barking at me.
Yeah.
The whole show. Now he's sleeping
Mm-hmm.
through the whole show. So he's doing pretty good, but
Yeah.
he's still got some bad habits that we need to break.
Still got the happiness.
All right,
He'll get
guys.
through.
I hope everybody has a great day. Get lots
You
of
too.
listeners up. What?
It'll be a fun day.
You too.
It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great day. So we'll see you all tomorrow. We'll have the challenge tomorrow, and there's a secret surprise with that. And
Oh yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Everybody have a great day. We'll see y'all later. Tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Love
Bye.
y'all. Bye bye.